Assalamualaikum and hi guys. Welcome to the first week of our lecture. Now I'm going to brief you synopsis of course syllabus for mathematics course for SM0015 and CM0014 before we start our first lecture. Let me introduce you the lecturers and tutors, the mathematics team members. Okay, I believe that you still remember me. I'm Dr. Cik Hazika. Then you can call me Dr. Hazika or Madam Hazika. And then we have Dr. Nuliana Johan. Then we have Sir Azlan, Miss Suryana. Madam Johanna is on study leave, so you will not see her this year. Okay, you will not. And the last one we have Dr. Arif. So only 5 of us will be teaching you for this semester. Okay, and then this one is list of tutors. Okay, I will share with you guys the name of the tutors later on. Okay, and then we look at the mathematics course components for science and information technology. For semester 1, we have for science algebra, geometry and calculus. The code is SM0015. And then for information technology, mathematics 1, the code is CM0014. Alright, now we look at the course synopsis. This course starts with the topic in algebra and geometry, such as the number system, including the real numbers, and then followed by the complex numbers, and then discuss about the equations, inequalities and absolute values. And then we will introduce the topic for polynomials, and then related to the binomial theorem, residual theorem, and partial fraction. And then we will introduce you several topics in geometry analysis, which including the straight line, the circle, parabolas, ellipse, and hyperbolas. And then we continue with the topic include scalar quantities, velocities, forces, and momentum in topic vectors. And then this course continues with topic in calculus, which is the basic concept of the functions and graph. Then this course also prepared the student the concept of derivative and its application, the topic in differentiation, and then also the integration, as well as the techniques of integration, and then the application of the integration, like finding the volume and area, and related problem for indefinite and definite integrals. And then at the end, we will discuss the concept of trigonometric function, inverse function, definition, and basic identities are also discussed in this semester. Okay, now we look at the list of topics here. Okay, we have number system, start from 16 to 20 of August. And then complex numbers, followed equation, inequalities, absolute values, polynomial, partial fractions, conic section. Okay, we have 2 weeks. We'll be discuss 2 weeks for conic section, topic vector, and then before we go to the mid-semester break, we will have application of vectors in geometry. Okay, as you can see here, week 11 will be the mid-semester examination around October. So for mid-sem exam, will be covered only chapter 1 until chapter 8. Okay, we have number system, complex numbers, equation in equality absolute values, polynomial, partial fraction, conic section, vector and application of vectors. So only covered for 8 chapters. Okay, for mid-semester examination. And then after the mid-sem examination, we will have first mid-semester break, and then mid-sem examination, and then after that we continue with the calculus topics. Okay, function and graph will be covered for 2 weeks, and then differentiation 1, differentiation 2, and then continue with the applications of differentiation. And then we continue with the topics in integration and application of integration. And then at the end of the semester, we will cover topics in trigonometry 1 and 2. So for your final exam, will be covered only one chapter. Only covered for your final exam, function and graph, differentiation 1, differentiation 2, application of differentiation, integration. Okay, only 7 chapters for your final exam. Okay, so just bear in mind, topic after the mid-semester break will be covered for final exam, and then topics before mid-semester break will be covered for mid-semester examination. Alright, is it clear? And then we can see the courses comparison for science and what we call for IT CM0014. The components also the same here. We have problem based learning, and then we have the group assignment, individual assignment. You need to submit at the end of the semester by completing the exercise in lab manual. And then the mid-semester examination is 20%. The final examination is 35%. In total, the marks will be 100%. So the different for science and IT subject, only for the code and the student learning time. And then basically the syllabus and the content will be the same. Okay, but for the examination, mid-sem examination and the final exam, the questions for mathematics 1 for IT CM0014 will be easier than the science foundation in science for SM0015. Okay, this is my email. If you have any question or something to discuss, you can just email me. By the way, I will share with you the name of your tutors, so that you can during the first class for tutorial, you know who is your tutor, and you can contact your tutor. I will be giving you the tutor's contact number. Okay, congratulations once again, and then see you guys later on. Bye bye.